56,000 gold in an hour is a decent amount of gold to get hourly while being AFK, albeit it's not that great when compared to the hundreds of millions you're able to get in a good lobby while being pretty much AFK, bow streaking, or using an overpowered sword to get hundreds of thousands of gold. But with just a few friends, we can turn this 56,000 gold an hour into 168,000 AFK, moving just back and forth while being relatively cheap. So the way I discovered this was one day, I was scrolling on YouTube, I look at my recommended to see a Zackstar video. As I load in, I see this.
What is it? Oh my god, holy timing. Oh. So they stack up with cobblestone, place the portable pond, then they place the obby, then they put on the pebble pants, and then the trophy pants, or whatever, portable luck of the pond pants. What is he wearing? Yeah, we just... and then they do this! Wait, what if I try to shoot one? Oh! And just like that, they disappear.
Now, what you see here is an automatic script for fishing. If you want to know more, watch Zackstar's video, but the gist is that there is accounts scripting for millions of gold by just fishing up ingots and disconnecting at the moment's notice if anybody comes near them. Now, how are they able to get millions of gold fishing is what really interested me, so I just began putting on my fishing gear, which was like a very mediocre trophy pants and my pebble 2s, to do a simple test to see how much money I could get in 10 minutes. In these 10 minutes, I managed to get 29 normal catches, which gives me 3 ingots each after trophy pants plussing to them, and then 3 rare catches, which gives me 8 ingots after the trophy pants, which nets 87 total ingots every 10 minutes from normal catches, and another 24 from rare catches. This adds up to 111 ingots in 10 minutes. After multiplying them by 6, you're able to get 666 ingots per hour. But the more important aspect of this is that it's not just per hour, but also per player. We're going to speak more on this a little bit later, but now moving on to the amount of gold you get per ingot, the formula goes as follows. The base, amount of gold, which is 2, plus the perk called Trickle Down, which gives 10, plus Pebble, which ranges from 10 ingots to 30 at each respective tier, times the Renown Gold Boost, which goes up to 25%, times the Shop Gold Boost, which goes up to tier 6 at 60%. Therefore, the maximum amounts you can get per ingot would be with Trickle Down, which gives 10 gold per ingot, Pebble 3s, which gives 30 gold per ingot, the 25 Renown Gold Boost, and the tier 6 60% Shop Gold Boost. Adding all these up together, we get 84 gold per ingot. If we multiply 84 times the 666 ingots we get per hour, we get 56,000 gold per hour. Now going back to what we were saying beforehand, scripts are doing this automatically. They're doing this 24 hours a day, and they're doing it slightly more efficient as they use Luck of the Pond, and I was more or less just running it with just trophy pants and just fishing up, so you might be able to get a bit more. And I also had Fishing Club completely maxed out, so the rates might vary. However, this is inefficient compared to the method I'll be talking about next, as if you were to suit up a couple of your quote-unquote friends, right, or alt accounts with trophy pants, as that's the only requirement they need, and make them fish up gold ingots, but without picking them up, since you will be the one picking them up and you can max out your setup with max Renown Gold Boost, Shop Gold Boost, Trickle Down, and Pebble, each person that fishes for you with just trophy pants on nets you 56,000 gold per hour. Now, if you didn't want to do this the no friends method, you can just pay people to fish up gold for you in exchange for files or mystics or something like that. So, in theory, you're able to get 56,000 gold per hour as long as you're able to get people to do this for you, or if you have a couple friends to do this for you, or just, the other method. Now into the possibilities. As we see, the pit is full of already a ton of bots. as there are a ton of people using auto grinders and the scripts we already seen before. So, in a hypothetical world, you're able to fill up a 90-player lobby, 89 of them being your, friends, right, that fish for you in the corner of a map, for 1 hour. You can make 4,984,000 gold in 1 hour. Furthermore, I didn't mention all too much that if you use Luck of the Pond, you get a 10% increase in fishing, and that I had Fishing Club Max when I was doing my tests. So the rates may vary if you don't have Fishing Club, but I'm not sure if getting the Fishing Club maxed out, so you get the 25% fishing speed plus the Aqua Pants drop, is worth like getting the items inside that loot table, if you know what I mean. But if you're able to like get an account, test it, and see which ones are more better, you might be able to actually reach new hourly rates such as 60 or 70,000 gold power per person. So if you're able to do something like that, I would like really want to see if you're able to get 89 people in your lobby all fishing for you, or even like 5, because that would be pretty interesting to see. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, that's all I gotta say. Subscribe, and I'll see you later.